Ian, I think you should start with the introductions of this,
Definitely.
just for the fact that you have the best voice of us all.
1,000%.
I think we all have fantastic voices. Don't sell yourself
Wonderful.
short.
Thank you. All right. Well, you'd be the only one being paid to be on Soundgasm. That's all I'm saying.
Paid?
Yeah.
Wait. What the
Paid?
fuck is Soundgasm? Or no, you know what? We're going to save that for the pod.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Hey, I'm just to let you know, this is going in the pod right here.
All right, cool.
All right, everybody, welcome to Rope-A-Cope. Okay.
Nice to meet you, Zach.
Yeah.
Hello,
We definitely
everybody.
don't know each other at all. This is our first meeting ever all together as a group.
Who
Don't know
are
each other.
you people? Hello, everybody. Welcome to Rope-A-Cope. This is a podcast where we talk about a bunch of random BS. I am Ian Schicky Schick. We have Zach and Sammi with us. Introduce yourselves.
Go for it, Zach.
Okay.
Oh, wait. We already went over this. Yeah. Go ahead.
We did.
Ladies
So-
first.
Jesus Christ. All right. So I'm Zach. I am a VTuber and avid streamer and audience member, I guess. I don't know how else to put that, but definitely a podcast enthusiast and a lover of media and all things music, games, and movie related. Yeah, I guess TV. But yeah, but that's what about you, Sammi?
Yeah, sure. So I am a 30-something spinster.
What is it? Finster?
Spinster.
Spinster. I thought you meant Finster, like the model
Like Chucky?
individual.
Oh, no. I do
I was-
moonlight as a fin dom, so I'll drop my Venmo and you dirty little freaks can send me some money, you gross little boys and girls.
You're really selling the Dom thing here.
Yeah, send her all that moolah. I definitely thought if she was saying Finster, I thought she was going the Chucky Finster route, and I was very confused.
I thought she meant the individual Finster. I was like, oh, okay.
Definitely spinster. Yeah, I guess other than the whole Findom thing, Venmo, remember, I spent like about 10 years on like various like film sets around like the East Coast, built haunted house attractions. I'm a writer, do a lot of novel writing. Wish I could say that this is a joke, but it is just straight, dark, gross, erotic fiction.
Oh.
And yeah, that's about it. I'm big into podcasts. So I always kind of wanted to start my own podcast, and I figured this would be a good place to start with you two fine fellers.
I was going to say, not tell it, call us gentlemen, because my God, that doesn't fit. But yeah,
I'm a gentleman, but I am a feller for sure.
for sure.
For sure.
I guess I should have mentioned I did a poor job of introducing myself, but I also am a freelance photographer, just as an aside. But yeah, anyway. Real quick though, so it was brought up before we started the podcast, but Soundgasm, what the hell is that? Real fast.
Oh yes, okay, yeah. So Soundgasm, okay, is this place where people with really hot voices go and make like so you can either be like a writer on there or like the voiceover people, or you could be both. In this case scenario, like I feel like if you're not into the writing, you would make a really good voice for the people that just like find the scripts and then like say what the scripts say essentially, but it's only one person and it's pretty much just audio porn, and it's a lot of like dark stuff, like really usually dark stuff, like rough sex maybe would be the best word to say. However, there's usually a lot of aftercare and like sweet talk afterwards. You know, I log off by that time. Um,
I don't want
But,
the aftercare. I don't
Wow.
want the aftercare. I'm not about it.
I did not expect at all about the aftercare. Holy shit. Yeah.
Neither did I.
Huh,
Yeah.
interesting. Yeah, no, I mean, while I'm not surprised that exists, I was not aware of it whatsoever.
yeah, I know nothing about it at all. I've never been on there myself. So that's all I know. That's all I know about it.
Yeah, you
Oh,
just
man.
learned that through photosynthesis, or you just absorbed that?
I read a Reddit thing. Actually, if you're looking for the links, usually you got to go through Reddit.
Of course.
Oh.
So-
As most things do.
Yeah, but that was all the information that AI gave me because I know nothing about soundgasm.
Wait. Look, I'm a little bit autistic, so I don't know who
Aren't
mess
we
with me.
all?
Yeah. But that's actually pretty interesting. You know, I myself am a voice actor in a smut book.
You are?
Really?
Yeah. It's Misfits.
Oh, wow.
It's Misfits book.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. That
Yeah.
makes sense.
It's just for the
There,
trailers.
for context for the audience, Misfit is a fellow stream friend of ours, and
She's
is
also
streaming friend?
my editor.
Oh, in
Wonderful.
chief.
Editor, just the editor. I guess in chief. Yeah, sure.
Okay,
I just call her my editor. It works.
fair enough.
But yeah. Oh.
So please, no, go ahead, take the wheel.
Oh, well, my name is Ian Schicky Schick, as I said earlier. I'm a streamer. If you're from my community, you already know me. But if you're not, I'm a streamer, audio engineer, worked in the field for a while in a couple different places. And I really love music. Make audio, make game.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. That's the best I got.
And now soundgasm clips. So stick around for the links. We'll
All right,
drop
so
those later.
here's my first soundgasm clip.
You know what? Not your best work I've heard from you.
Oh God! I do be
You
making some
listening
noises on stream.
I like my particular favorite was the hot jazz bit
Oh, yeah.
that he did the other day. But yeah, anyway,
Sammy,
Shit, I missed it.
yeah,
Sammy,
Yes.
do you like
Yeah.
hot jazz?
I fucking love saxophone. So if we're talking about nice,
Oh, man.
hot, steamy sax, I'm all down.
Oh man, I really love some saxophone in my hot jazz. Anyway, I can't wait to make it Misfit edit this. I'm editing it, but
yeah, she was not a fan.
no, she was not happy about it at all.
Not at all. Anyway, so to kind of grab the wheel a hair, we do talk about media and other things, and that's kind of what we wanted the podcast to be focused around outside of conversational stuff.
Yeah.
So we are going to be talking about 3 movies we picked today.
Yeah. Those 3 movies are K-pop Demon Hunters, The Monkey, and Until Dawn.
Soundgasm,
And Soundgasm.
the movie.
Soundgasm the movie, where they talk
Is that
about hot jazz.
Sorry, yes, Until Dawn is the one that I just cut you off from if that was missed.
No, it's okay. But yeah, so
is that like, would Soundgasm the movie be like a black screen with just sounds? Is that like an
It
opposite
would
of a
be
silent
like
film?
the Tetris documentary. It wasn't really a documentary, right? But it was like the
Right.
Tetris movie about how like it came to be. But it
Oh.
would be about Soundgasm and the heroes that made it.
Oh, the heroes.
Heroes.
Yeah,
I would put them as heroes. That's exactly what I thought the moment I heard about that
our
site.
Lord and Saviors.
Yeah, sure. Okay, I'll give you that.
God's gasm and sound.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my Lord. So we Sora and I watched The Monkey and Until Dawn yesterday. You guys watched K-pop Demon Hunters today. I think we're starting with K-pop Demon Hunters. What did you guys think?
So, as a caveat, I believe Sammy only saw The Monkey today and saw K-pop
I
Demon
did.
Hunters prior, correct?
I did.
Yeah. So
I already did see K-pop. I don't know if that as important detail. But yeah, it's been a couple days since I've seen it. But yes, I have.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah,
That was the homework.
It was the homework.
Yeah.
The fact that you watched it, you get an A.
Oh my God.
Effort.
Yeah.
That never happened in school, so I'm really happy to be here.
Yeah, don't worry. This is an effort-only university. That you just got to put effort in, and that's it.
Hell yeah.
I was born to succeed here.
I was not. If we notice my scheduling problems.
I love the fact that this podcast is a pass or fail because, my God, otherwise would be horrible.
I'm definitely getting canceled very quickly, so I'll be the first to go. Weakest link.
Out of the three of us, I feel like, yeah, you would probably be top billing for the canceled person.
Wonderful. Do we have an HR department yet? Because I'd like to call in on myself.
So hi, I am officially HR. How's it going? It's really funny. So when I worked for Max Martin out in Los Angeles, they had got their HR person had quit right before I started working for them, and they just never got an HR person again. And they're
really,
yeah. But I mean, we were well managed enough to where it's we didn't really need it, and if issues came up, it was talked about.
That's good.
Just
that
publicly shamed like a witch trial.
No. They didn't shame me. They didn't shame anybody. They honestly, they're fantastic individuals, and I mean, HR is definitely needed places, but I think they were fine without it for a while because they're a smaller company anyway, and it's just a bunch of producers that know each other and known each other forever, and then some audio engineers and A&Rs. But so they would talk to me about it, and they'd be like, "Yeah, we don't have HR anymore, so good luck." I'm like, "Cool, I'm HR now," and I'd keep making that joke.
Yeah.
And they eventually found out I should not be HR anywhere.
No, I mean, you just gotta get in there. Take the job that you want or deserve. You just gotta start doing it, right?
You're darn fucking tootin'.
Yeah.
So you guys did watch K-pop Demon Hunters. I love the movie. What do you guys think? If you guys do not like the movie, do not feel like you will hurt my feelings. We are not hurting each other's feelings in this.
No, this is fantastic. I'm 100% in. That's it. We can wrap up the podcast now.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
We're done.
Fantastic movie. Moving on.
Clock out.
No other thoughts.
Nope.
I personally didn't. So I went into that movie not expecting, I expected the music to be good, and I heard the animation was fantastic, but I didn't think anything of the story was going to be anything that would wow me at all. But I did notice the fervor around it. But I love that movie. Absolutely adore it. I think it's the best Disney movie to come out in the golden era of Disney movies to come out in years that isn't a Disney movie.
I was about to say, which is funny because it's not a Disney movie. No, it's a Netflix
no, definitely
movie.
not. Yeah, definitely not. No, but it feels that way. It has that
animated musical as if.
Yeah, but it's not too overwhelming with the musical. Not every single dialogue choice or everything is musical. But I mean, the large part of it is. But I immediately didn't. I listened to some K-pop, not a ton, but I immediately downloaded 3 songs, put it on my Spotify list immediately after watching it, and I was blown away by everything in that movie and the story, the characters, all of it, and I hope to God we get a sequel.
Oh my God, that would be.
It feels like they left it open-ended for one, and Yeah, we'd come for it. Also, I guess we should probably say that there are spoilers ahead for all 3 of these movies. If we're going to get really in depth with these.
Oh yeah.
Here's your official spoiler warning.
Yeah. We haven't got that deep. I will say, so I got a bunch of the songs sent to me ahead of time.
Oh.
So I feel like I went in 100% blind, but I knew the songs already, and I stimmed hard on the song "Free."
Free. Sorry.
Yeah. No, that one. Yeah, I think you know it.
Yeah.
That's at least one of the words.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
But I listened to that back to back. But no, I 100%. I absolutely love the Spider-Man illustrator that does like makes the same movies for what is it?
Is that who that was?
Across the Universe?
Into the Spider-Verse.
Spider-Verse, yeah.
So it's the same. It's the same person.
Yeah,
It's the same animation studio, right? The studio, Sony Animation.
Yeah. Okay, I did not know that much.
Yeah, it's because it's Sony. It's a Sony picture. Yeah, their animation, like that's their only saving grace of that whole Sony pictures.
Oh, and then like the mix with like, of course, like the mix with like the anime like style during like the facial expressions and everything.
Oh, it's so good.
As far as like favorite parts go, I guess like funny wise, 1000% gonna have to say that the tiger with the pot thing. I was like crying.
Derpy is the best.
I was like sobbing, like I couldn't control it. It was just like that's just everything my brain wants to see in comedy for some reason. I'm so lame, but I loved it.
No, Derpy is the best.
Is that his canonical name, Derpy?
I don't really know. So scrolling through TikTok, people call him Derpy, and I think that might be his canonical name. I'm not 100% on that.
Interesting. I just wasn't sure because I didn't hear his name the whole time, but this cross-eyed sort of thing. Yeah. Cross-eyed look he gives that whole movie is fantastic.
So the only thing I really do know about the bird and the lion, outside of like the names, I don't really remember the names. Are that
it was obviously a tiger. I just want to interject there a little bit.
Okay, listen.
The lion was the emblem that they used.
Yeah. God damn it.
Anywho, I'm sorry.
No, you're okay. The lion and the bird. The bird is supposed to be a magpie, which is a messenger bird, and the tiger is supposed to be a deity that protects. That's the only thing I really know.
Oh, protects.
Yeah. I did want to look.
It's just a protection deity. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look more up on that.
A lot of fans on TikTok would talk about it a lot, and I think the big thing is they were trying to say like the tiger was supposed to essentially go from being a companion to Jinwoo. I can't remember his name. I'm terrible with names, guys. You're gonna realize this. The main character from the group,
boy band.
Yeah, the boy band, and it was supposed to. I think it was supposed to go from protecting him to protecting Remy. It's again bad with names. The main character of the girl
Remy?
group. Is it Remy?
Yeah. Rumi. Yeah.
Yes.
So okay, I was confused. So I thought the girl, the other two in the band, called Rumi because she lived with them. Like, hey, Rumi, like, what's up?
I did think that at first too.
Yeah. So it took me a really long time to realize that was her actual name.
Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, it's Rumi, Mira, and Zoe, I believe. Again, terrible names.
I'm huge fan of Mira, and I feel like she either got super like hated on or just like swept under the rug. But she's just so relatable. I think she's the only relatable one, realistically.
Is she the one with red hair?
Pink hair.
The pink hair,
pink hair. Oh, pink hair. Okay.
The Angie girl.
The Angie girl. Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah. Only relatable one for sure. Yeah, she did. I was going to say, I have a few favorite quotes that I'd like to rattle off real fast. She got two of them. I loved the tiger bird dynamic. So like top one would probably be, I made it for the tiger, but the bird keeps taking it. Top tier. Like loved it. And then like with my connection to Mira, I guess. Mira? Yeah, Mira. I'm also terrible at names, so it's fine. So just like a couple like smaller quotes, because I didn't have anything that like super resonated with me other than like the traumatic stuff. I wanted to more or less pick the funnier ones. So Mira, obviously, like a quick one was, sounds so boring, I'm in. Love that. And then
relatable.
If I could just smash your demon face in, thanks for coming, when she's signing the autographs.
Those are all
very relatable. Yeah.
You know, real quick. So I'm going to give you guys a bunch of little fun facts from like actual facts and then like fan theories about this, because this has become my personality. So The tism, man, So
I get it.
So the fans are theorizing that the reason the bird keeps stealing the hat is because magpies are supposed to be messengers, and the tigers, I forget what they're actually called in Korean lore, are supposed to be protectors. And there's this theory that the tiger and the magpie had traded jobs. That's why the tiger is the messenger and the magpie has the hat.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's cute and makes a lot of sense. I like that.
It is cute.
Yeah.
And it would make sense that Jinwoo would not know that.
Right.
Oh, yeah, no, it would. Huh. Interesting. That's really cool.
Love that.
Just as a quick aside, whenever I type in K-pop Demon Hunters into Google, it has like a line above or below the search bar where it just says couch, 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 and I love it.
I love that.
The whole couch bit was really, really funny. I guess I don't remember in particular any quotes that I absolutely loved. The only one I remember vividly was the shorter hair girl. I can't remember her name.
Zoe.
Zoe. Yeah, when she's like, "Oh no, you are my type." When she like gets the hair out of the one demon guy's eyes and then immediately kills him.
That was honestly so
really
great.
love that. And then the other girl cutting his abs like to kill him.
I'm tired of abs.
It was so good. Yeah, that was a really solid lines. I loved that so much.
Oh, okay. So the tiger and the bird are named Derpy and Sussy. Those are the canonical names.
Oh wow, that's
Sussy.
great.
Love it.
Yeah, no, that's fantastic.
I love that.
Perfect.
They had everybody had such good names, and like the music was so. I guess I was so surprised that all of the music was like amazing. Like I had my favorites, but all of it, the production for all of them.
What are your favorites?
Fantastic.
Oh yeah.
My favorites are Soda Pop, Golden, and What It Sounds Like. I really loved What It Sounds Like. I love that one.
So I really loved Golden. Golden is fantastic and free.
Mm-hmm.
They actually did I forget who, I think it's Goobsy is his name on YouTube. He did this mashup between Sleep Token and Free, and it is perfect.
Oh my god. Dear Lord. What's
wow.
Sleep Token song though?
It was Guest Main.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I think I'm saying that correctly. I don't know. It is really good. If you guys want a cool metal mashup of that is like the perfect like metal ballad mashup of it.
I might cry, but
you will. It's so good.
I will definitely cry.
It's
definitely
so damn good. It is so fantastic.
Please link that to me eventually.
I will. I'll probably even put a little thing of it on the screen just so people can see it. But
oh, cool.
Yeah. So anyway, your favorite songs, Sammy, I think you said them earlier, right?
Yeah, it was Free, and then I did like Golden a lot, obviously. Like, how do you not like Golden? But yeah, Free was top tier. It hurt, so I loved it. Love me that pain.
So I don't remember her name, but it's funny. The person that they picked to do the singing for Rumi, she was doing all the production stuff. She did a bunch of production demos, and there's a theory that the reason why they picked who they picked to sing it is because they got so used to hearing her voice on the demos that they decided to ask the producer, like, hey, do you just want to, like, we're not going to make you try out. Do you just want to be the voice for Rumi for the singing? Because she did all of the production.
Oh,
that's so cool.
Interesting.
Yeah. So I told you guys I was going to give you some fun facts, but like, I'm going to talk about some of the things that I really liked about it first. I really loved all the character designs. I am
so good.
Definitely a huge fan of Mira. Mira is a mood. Mira is my favorite. But to be fair, like, as far as IRL women go, Mira's my type.
Hey.
Moody and hates me.
the one when she came in to talk in the one scene where she has the polar bear like shirt,
Oh my
like
God.
pajama shirt. It was so funny. I don't know why that got me so hard, but I love the fact that she like has
Wait,
that
what?
persona, but it has the cutie. Yeah, like she had like
Wait, maybe
her
just rephrase how you said that for me.
what her persona versus like her style.
I'm confused.
Okay,
Yeah, like
okay. You just like it, you came in with "it got me so hard," and I was like,
oh
please don't say that.
no.
Okay, I was the only one that caught that. So
Do you
clearly
like
it's just
hot
Say-
jazz?
No, I meant I like
Anywho,
me
continue
laugh.
on. Let's breeze
God.
right past that. Nothing is wrong with me. I'm in therapy. Let's keep going.
Yeah. Let's. Yeah. Anyway, their character designs, all their costume designs, for the most part, I loved, and like just the color palette, just how everything was like the back and forth between the boy band and the girl band's like different colors, and like the juxtaposed colors are fantastic. I loved the design work on that, and like the cinematography. Or, well, I guess is it considered cinematography for an animated movie?
Animatography? I don't know. We'll just call it cinematography for now.
Yeah. It just
sounds good to me.
the framing, all of that stuff was just fantastic. Especially like the whole thing with Bobby, the manager.
Yeah.
Like
Oh yeah.
him seeing like there's that one part where he's like, oh, like at least the world isn't on fire, and like he sees the regular city and they see like the demon stuff coming through. That
It's
whole like in the
perfect.
reflection was it was
Oh my
that was
God.
really well done. I loved a lot of stuff like that.
Bobby, so outside of Derpy, Bobby was my other favorite character, side character specifically, but he was my other favorite character. And throughout the whole movie, I'm just like, I'm a Bobby stan. Like they talked about so many things. I'm like, Bobby! Every time Bobby was on screen.
Yeah.
And it was really funny. So so I'm the same as you, Sammy. Whenever Bobby was introduced to me, or not Bobby, whenever K-pop Demon Hunters was introduced to me, I do this thing on Sundays with my community, where I let them share music with me. And one of my community members, she comes in and she's like, K-pop, you like K-pop? I was like, no, I'm not a big fan of K-pop. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just not my taste.
Yeah.
Because I am a very
Feel that.
genre fluid person. I will listen to things. If I don't enjoy it, I don't enjoy it, but I can respect the things about it, right?
Yeah.
So she put in one K-pop Demon Hunter song, and I was like, I need you to put more in, please. So she started with Golden, then gave me Soda Pop, and then gave me Free. So she gave me like the big ones right away. And I was like, all right, so movie night, we're gonna watch this movie, right? I was like, the music's good enough that I am quite addicted. And I went into it just expecting to be like, okay, I really just enjoy this movie. Like, I'm just going to enjoy it the whole night. I expected to feel like I was just watching like Moana, like just a decent, like I could just sit down and enjoy this movie. I'm going to enjoy some of the songs and it's going to be a good watch. I went in and I loved that movie so much. It was so good. It was so good. It was so goddamn good.
So amazing. I am so surprised on the quality and how good all of that movie was. Like, there was not a single moment in that movie where it felt like a lull, or it felt like something didn't work, or the animation was like lacking in any way, or the characterization was bad. Anything. Like, all of it was just astounding for the quality.
Absolutely brilliant. Yeah.
Especially for Netflix. I mean, set Sony aside for a moment. Netflix is such a mixed bag, especially feels like the quality of it declines, but my God, is that a fucking gem compared to a lot of stuff on Netflix.
I don't think Netflix has done anything as close to good as that. I really don't.
Yeah, it's been a long time. I would say Stranger Things is probably the only other thing that even gets close.
I like Stranger Things. I'm not like, I like watching Stranger Things. I'm not addicted to Stranger Things, but also fuck Mikey or Mike or whatever his name is.
What? Really?
He's the worst character. Why? He reminds me of Ted from fucking How I Met Your Mother.
Or...
No, not the kid who died. He's like he's like he plays as the DM.
Why do I not remember?
Mikey, he's the dark-haired guy that he has like he's more angular face.
He's
like,
the one that's with 11.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. Because Will
character.
likes him. Okay. Got it.
Worst character.
It's been a minute.
No, you're okay.
Why? I think he has a lot of heart. I think there's like a lot of drive for him. I know he doesn't like play a huge plot role after like the first 2 seasons, but
I just don't
I
like him.
still think he
I just don't like
has
him.
weird.
I like the actor. I think the actor does a good job playing him.
Oh,
I just don't like the character.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's fair.
I really do not like the character. The character is the type of character like he reminds me, like we were talking about it yesterday in our own time. Zach and I were, but in our own time, we were talking about Scott Pilgrim versus the World, and he reminds me of what you're supposed to feel about Scott Pilgrim in the beginning.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
We're saving Scott Pilgrim for another day. But nah, fuck Mike. But anyway, so
also just one more thing aside. Whenever I like Mike, I liked Mike, and he always reminded me of Mikey from the Goonies. He always gave me like those vibes, so that's why I liked him. I guess like
it's been so long since I watched the Goonies. I need to watch that again.
I love the Goonies.
The Goonies is a fantastic movie. I watched that growing up all the time.
Oh yeah.
I recently found out that there was a blooper, or sorry, not a blooper, but like a cut scene of them dealing with an octopus underwater right before they got into the ship.
I had
never seen that before. It's really good. I was surprised it wasn't in there either. It felt like it was something that it was like it felt not AI-ish, but it just felt like I was like, how did I not know about this up to this point? Just fascinating.
That's
anyway.
Insane. Okay,
yeah.
So let me give you guys some information that's going to make you really upset with Netflix right now. At least the producers.
Okay.
So for K-pop Demon Hunters, the movie was great. It was fantastic. I don't think they should do a second movie. I think what they should do is they should release the 3-hour version that they decided not to let the directors make. They had a 3-hour version of this movie, and they were like, nah, you guys can't do that. Cut it down a lot. There was 30 songs they had planned to release for this movie. 30.
I am so pissed.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
There was 30.
I love long form media. Like I will watch something to the nth degree. To give me, if they did a cut, being that it blew up this much, give us a 3-hour fucking cut. Give us a director's cut.
Oh yeah.
I would love that. I would eat that up entirely. I'm sure the fan base would too. My God.
Definitely.
Why not? Also, like,
they wanted,
if it's the same quality of music, like,
it was all the same quality of music. I'm gonna tell you that right now. They had finished songs.
Jesus Christ. They're probably waiting for a sequel, I'm guessing, but
no,
man, what a missed opportunity.
It was a missed opportunity. So I don't think they should do a sequel. I really don't, because I feel like that story concluded at the very end. They sealed the honeymoon. They did the thing they needed to do. I feel like if they were to do a sequel, it would be a blemish on the story. It would be an absolute blemish on the story.
But
I think they need to take the time to let the directors and all the people who worked on this film go through and redo the 3-hour version they plan to do. I think that's what they need to do, because that 3-hour storyline that we would have gotten would have fulfilled everything we needed from that story.
But what about Jinwoo?
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 Jinwoo. I've been saying his name the wrong whole time. That's my bad. Yeah, no, Jinwoo. So
he like his sacrifice. Like I guess that's why I have hope for a sequel. Is just because I don't know. I'm sure there's a bunch of people that ship those two together and stuff like that. But the soul became part of her.
It is,
and they showed at the end the bird and the cat still in the human realm. So it felt like that I don't know, that they could do something with that relationship.
So with the whole fan theory, which this is part of the fan theory that I'm counting as canonical so far, until proven wrong. The bird and the tiger, Derpy and Sussy, they're counted as just deities of some sort. They're not demons.
Interesting.
The tiger for sure is just a deity. It's not a demon. It's just a deity that was hanging around Jinwoo. Or Jinwoo. My bad. I've been saying his name wrong the whole time. Again, I'm bad with names, guys.
You gave the heads up.
Yeah, I did give the heads up. So that is part of the theory that I think is canonical, because it does make sense. It makes a lot of sense that they would still be able to be around after the honeymoon was sealed. But some of the things that cut out from the 3-hour version was a couple date scenes. One of the date scenes was an aquarium date scene.
Oh, that
And
would have
then
been magical.
there was kisses that they cut out.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean,
that's sad.
Yeah.
too saucy for Netflix, really.
No,
Yeah.
too saucy for Netflix? Okay.
Yeah. Keep that behind closed doors, am I
Too
right?
scandalous.
I don't want
my
to see
God.
two straight people
Look, Netflix.
touching mouths.
Straight people.
Wow, you're assuming quite a bit there.
Yeah.
I actually don't know who it was
Both
about.
of them could be bisexual, demisexual, pansexual. You don't know that.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
true. I'm just hoping it's Mira for my sake.
All right. So Sammi is homophobic confirmed.
Confirmed, 100%, 1,000%.
Definitely. Yeah.
No, but
HR, where are you?
hello, what's going on?
Take me home.
Country road.
Not in that way, HR.
Zach and I had the same brains on that one.
Yeah.
Literally.
But yeah, so there was a lot of things that were cut out from this movie that should have been added that would have fulfilled all needs for having a second movie. I don't think we needed a second movie. I don't think we do need a second movie because the story was concluded at the end.
I mean, like, his sacrifice?
I think his sacrifice was huge.
It was huge, but what I guess is what I'm saying is that maybe I'm thinking of more of other religious backgrounds or mythology backgrounds, but usually in like that type of self-sacrifice, there's usually some sort of redemption for his soul. So like, I guess like maybe that lives within her, and that's the solidified like point.
I think that is what it is.
But I guess like there's a hope in me that's not the case, that he could come back in some way, or they could be together in some fashion.
It is a lovely thought, but I really think it would be like
disingenuous.
Yeah, like they're not the same movie by any fucking means, but it'd be like you're going through and you're watching All Dogs Go to Heaven. You get that ending; it is the perfect ending, and then all of a sudden there's like, cool, let's do a second one. The second one is not good.
Yeah. No, that's fair.
Yeah, and it's like
my question is, do you hate fun? Because
I love fun.
That's what it's sounding like.
I love fun. Thank you very much. I hate when storylines are ruined.
Yeah, I do. I hate when storylines are ruined too. I have a very particular hatred of a particular game. We could talk about in later episodes about that in particular. But yes, no,
I'm very curious what game it is.
I'm definitely I can't get into it right now, or just be a whole. We did have like a 4-hour podcast just on that. So yeah, so you'll find out eventually. But yeah, that is something that is it could definitely ruin a piece of media for somebody. So I completely understand.
Yeah, I just don't want them to blemish the story. Is the all like I feel like it like if they try to do like a Moana 2, like the story for Moana is concluded. You know.
Right.
You can't continue it.
There was a second Moana.
Did they do that?
Yeah, you didn't know that? I thought you were talking about how bad Moana 2 was, because everybody knows that was really, really bad.
It was so bad I didn't even know about it.
I guess so. Yeah.
So it was planned to be originally a TV show for Disney Plus, and then they cut it together to make it a movie. And I guess so personally I haven't seen it myself, but they say that there's like people have seen it say that there's obvious like fading out places for like commercials or for episodes ending. So it's like oh man, that's rough. That's really fucking rough.
Here's the thing, and then we can move on to the next movies here. But here's the thing is that like, okay, so How to Train Your Dragon is like the perfect example of like they concluded a really long story. They concluded a really long story and then blemished it at the end. So How to Train Your Dragon, they had that first movie. It was great. They had the TV series that went in between all 3 movies. They were all actually really solid. I went through and watched through all of them. I loved that story. That story is fantastic in my opinion. They ended the 3rd movie in the perfect way. Like they concluded it entirely. They even did like a little after special that I thought was like, okay, this is actually really nice. I can respect them for doing this one. It was like some Christmas after special. It was in like the dragons come back and did another thing, whatever, and they left, and that's all you got them. You got like just a small sighting of them, and that's it. And that was really cool. And then they decided to do a TV show thousands of years in the future, and it was fucking garbage. It was hot fucking garbage. I watched one episode and I was like, this is shit.
I had no idea they did a TV show.
What?
Don't. It's on Hulu. It is really bad. It is really badly animated. It is really badly done.
That's so sad.
Yeah. It should have ended how it ended. Well, that's a episode for another time where we talk about How to Train Your Dragon, because it's one of my favorite movies of all time.
I would love that, honestly.
Oh yeah, we could do a special just for that. But yeah, so I mean, like, all in all, like, I loved this movie, and like, the part of me wants to give K-pop Demon Hunters a perfect 10 out of 10. I feel like I have to be a little bit realistic. I'm giving it a 9.5 out of 10. You'll get a perfect 10 out of 10 when you give me a 3-hour fucking version. You fucking scammers. You pieces of shit over at Netflix. Give us the 3-hour version right now.
They're cowards.
They are cowards.
Give us director's cut.
Yeah, give us director's cut.
1,000%.
But yeah, no, I love the movie. It was a fantastic movie, and give us the fucking 3-hour version.
10 out of 10 for me, honestly. I love the version that it is. I want more, but I still think that movie is perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect movie.
I'll agree. Definitely 10 out of 10.
Give us a 3-hour version. I'll die on the hills.
Yeah. I'll die there with you.
I would definitely watch continuously, way too much.
So, Sora, as this is your pick, let's talk about the next movie.
Oh yeah, okay. So I picked The Monkey. This movie came out a few months ago. It came out in 2025, earlier on, and it was very much overlooked, which I don't blame them. It's the poster, I don't think, does it very good justice. The trailers were really vague, but that movie, I love campy horror. I love camp in general. I love the tongue-in-cheek, and this movie felt like everything I've wanted out of the Final Destination movies. Like, I see this as what the best of a Final Destination movie could be, is The Monkey, and I adore this movie just for how dumb, how funny, how like what it knows what it is, and just dives deep and is so incredibly funny. But I'm really want to know how you guys felt about it.
I like the idea of going clockwise. So it's like, like you went first after K-pop Demon Hunters. I think Sammi should go first on The Monkey. And I'll go first on the next movie.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention to the order, so that works.
Yeah, me either. I had no idea there was an order to begin with.
I didn't think so, but it didn't start off with an order, but I'm looking at the screen. I'm like, okay, well, Zach is to my left here, and I got Sammi, at the bottom here, like, just like the perfect circle.
Okay, perfect then. That works for me.
I think we all have different squares because I'm on top left, Sammy's on the right, and you're on the bottom. So I think it, yeah, anyway.
I am always the top, okay? Nobody's ever said anything else. I've always been a top.
My triangle is just upside down.
Oh.
Yeah, I definitely never heard anything different from any friends or anybody else that knows you.
Oh,
definitely.
Never been a bottom a day in my life.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, anyway. It's Finn Dom, remember, drop. I'll give you my Venmo. Anyway, so anyway, so I never seen there was like an original movie, and it was a Stephen King short. So I never read the short. I don't know if it was supposed to be a comedy. Obviously, it's hilarious. And definitely love the voiceover style. I feel like the only appropriate times that you could use that type of style is like the Christmas Story, like Sandlot, and this, and then never again. Stop using that style unless it's for these 3 movies.
Well, no, you know what? I never put that together, but yeah, you're 100% right. You're 100% right about that style. But yeah, no, kid into adult, and like the adult, like looking back on their childhood. I love that style, but like honestly, I would love to see it. Not I guess like crazy amount, but I wouldn't mind seeing more of it.
Okay, so a couple things. Obviously, I got to talk about my quotes. Favorite quote, I have 2 of them. one very different from the last. The first one obviously is going to be he made like an egg and scrambled. Amazing, like relatable as a fatherless woman. Love it.
The
And then
mother in that movie is so goddamn good. That
amazing.
actress is wonderful.
Yeah.
What is her name? My God, Titania I'm gonna butcher this. Titania Masalia, Mislania. I don't know. Anyway,
I'm not like I. She looks so
Titania
familiar.
Maslani.
Maslani.
Yeah,
What
Maslani.
else was she in? Because she looks so familiar, or else some type of comedian.
She was
She-Hulk.
also she. Oh, yeah, she was She-Hulk.
Yep.
Yeah, that's where I remember her from.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
awesome.
Mhm.
Yeah, that makes sense.
She's
Okay.
also in Orphan Black.
Oh my God,
and
she's in
also
Parks and Rec.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think she was one of Tommy's girlfriend.
okay.
Yeah,
Oh my
if I
God, she
remember right.
was. She was the doctor that he dated.
Yes.
At the end of the
okay.
series.
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
I got you. Okay. So being this is a horror film, I obviously have to talk about. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. I missed my second favorite quote, which was him screaming, "Let's make like an egg," and scramble.
The callback. The callbacks in this movie. Okay,
good.
since you brought this up, the callbacks in this movie are some of my favorites. That one was fantastic. The other one, and my absolute favorite part of this entire movie, was where Petey, the main guy's son, brings up that they have skydiving lessons, and he's like, "Oh, look, you could also get married while skydiving," and it's just a offended thing.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and then towards the end, where the monkey goes crazy and starts killing everybody, that they fall through the roof, and it's the bride and groom do too.
That's amazing. I totally missed that.
It's so fucking funny.
I loved it.
We were watching
so
yesterday,
much.
and he's like, "Did you catch that?" I was like, "What?" He's like, "Look at their dress. Look at their outfits." I'm like, "Oh Lord!"
I knew I missed something there, but
I saw this in theaters and I died laughing when that part came off. That's why I say like this is like the best like Final Destination type movie, is because of those like parts in other Final Destination movies where they do like weird callbacks or like weird transitions, and that
right.
Oh my God, I love it so fucking much. Anyway, continue your other.
Yes. So that was all the quotes. Obviously, you don't need any more. We can just stop with the quotes right there. Anyway, so obviously this is a horror film. I have to talk about the scariest part to me, which was the hibachi man making the rice heart beat. I don't think I've ever been so uncomfortable in my life, and I don't know why. It was something with the imagery of him like gyrating that rice mound shaped like a heart that just got me like nauseous.
You've never seen that in person?
No, I mean, I guess no hibachi man has ever like been into me, so that's fine.
I've had so many hibachi men into me that would do that for me all the time.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. I'm absolutely kidding.
Anyway,
I've never seen it before either.
Yeah, I've said like you get the onion volcano or something. That's the only thing I've ever seen. But yeah, no, it just made me incredibly uncomfortable. And
I always love the shrimp in the pocket.
What? Oh,
where they toss the shrimp into and they catch it in their pocket. Very much a big fan. Anyway, the hibachi tricks aside.
This is the real point of the movie is hibachi.
Yeah. Wait. Yeah.
What? Wait, what? I missed that. Wait.
I said that's the real point of the movie. It's all hibachi.
It's all hibachi.
Yes.
Yeah, completely.
That was the main theme. I love James Wan. I'm a huge fan, so knowing that he produced this was cool. I don't know how much if he had his hands in a lot of this, but it was good. I'm actually not a big fan of Final Destination movies, so I feel like this was like a good one because it didn't take itself seriously, and I can definitely get down with that. And the only other thing that like I love James Wan, but I hate James Wan for is like the intense, extremely loud score moments at any time for no reason. And I hate it, but I love it because of course like it actually scares me, but like I'm like why? Why was that there? But I thank you cuz my adrenaline peaked for like 2 seconds
Can
and
you give us an example in the movie when that happened?
um let's see. I think it was it's some points when like you know that there's about to be a crop in on the monkey itself,
Yeah.
but like
Uh,
they do it like at the weird moment. I don't, it was just like the pacing of it where it's like you have a wide shot on the monkey and then like you have like maybe one crop in closer and then just like maybe a flashback to another character and then like straight back to the like monkey's like just eyes and like the loudest like type of music that you could possibly hear, and it's like just typical James Wan, but like I love it and hate it at the same time. But yeah, Monkey, like I don't know, like a 6 out of 10.
for the movie in general?
Yeah, yeah, I think so.
Okay, I wasn't sure if you were rating the movie or the actual monkey itself, in
The
terms of like scare factor,
the
or
monkey, what was his name again? Him as an actor, I would say, probably like an 8 out of 10.
I think it's quite
those
literally
eyes.
just little drummer monkey.
Is that it? Is that
No, I have no idea.
yeah?
The monkey itself was creepy as fuck, though. I mean, like there were certain moments where they centered in on his eyes, and even that like where his mouth opened. I think that there were like some really good creep factors with that for him being like an old school like toy, even. But
Yeah.
yeah, you were gonna
Love
say
it.
So the monkey was a wild ride. I'm kind of on the same boat with Sammy here. I do not like Final Destination, but I also do not like gore movies at all. I think the only movie that has ever been gore that I've been able to watch and not been bothered by is like the Evil Dead 2012 or 2013.
really.
Oh yeah,
I love that
That
film.
is a gory as all get
You
out.
know.
Oh
I'm
yeah, but I
surprised.
for
fucking
sure. Yeah,
love Evil Dead. So
that like won awards at the time for the most blood used on set. I think.
yeah, which
For
is
the blood rating.
wild. It doesn't bother. Don't get me wrong. It makes my skin crawl and it makes my stomach hurt. But I love watching it. I love watching that movie. But yeah, so like, I think the thing with the monkey is like, it was done right in the comedy sense that it really did not bother me. I really enjoyed the movie. It was really, really just absolutely hilarious. It was very nice in the sense of like satire horror. And I mean, like, again, I love Evil Dead, which is a satire horror. Well, not the 2012 or 2013 version. I don't remember what year it came out. But like the series itself is just a satire horror. So like going in and watching this movie, I didn't know what to exactly expect. And then when it started, I was like, oh, this is a comedy. This is going to be fucking hilarious. And I'm watching throughout the whole thing and catching so many little jokes and quips. And like, I think the major letdown of the movie is the mom passing away. I was like, no.
Oh yeah, she wanted more time with mommy.
She truly is a fantastic character. But the dad, I think his name's Adam Scott, right?
Yes,
okay.
Adam Scott, yeah.
I love Adam Scott. And as soon as I saw him, I was like, okay, this could go either comedy or this can go horror. And then he started talking about things. He's like, yeah, it's not my blood. Don't worry, it's not my blood. I'm like, oh, this is a comedy. This is just an absolute comedy. And the outfit he's wearing, like, yeah, it's a comedy.
That whole pawn shop scene in the beginning was really good. The only thing that I felt was a little lacking was when he starts burning the monkey. It felt a little forced. It did that part of his acting was not a huge fan of. But I was surprised he was in that movie at all. Like walking into this movie, I didn't expect to see him, Elijah Wood.
Oh my god.
And,
Elijah Wood's character. I wish Elijah Wood's character was in just a little bit more.
Same here. I wish he was in it just a little bit longer, just to like really drive in the knife with the whole like stepdad thing.
Professional in the field.
The professional.
love that they never
wrestle.
divulged into what field he is. They just said professional in the field.
But no, you didn't notice he was the books. He was like the fatherhood books. That's why he was a professional father.
Oh my
Like,
God, I didn't catch that.
Oh, you didn't catch that at all? Like literally,
No.
the main character, whenever he's working in the grocery store, he's reading a book about fatherhood, and on the back of the book is Elijah Wood's picture before we even see him in the movie.
I never realized that.
The guy's book.
Yeah. Then he has all the books around him when he says he's the leading expert. So I was I'm really surprised you didn't notice that.
Just kept saying leading expert, and then Pete just said he's a leading expert. Like, I'm just like, what are you talking about? And, like in what? They never like said physically what it was.
They never say it.
But that's what made it funnier to me. Is like he's just a leading expert. Okay, but what is he a leading expert in? He's just a leading expert. I thought that was hilarious, but now it's ruined for me. Thank you, Zach.
The image, the joke.
Oh my God!
God damn it!
No, it's still fucking hilarious. But yeah, no. So like, I really liked a lot of the jokes they had in there. I mean, like, Zach stole it from me on this one, but the skydiving was definitely a hilarious callback. It was so funny.
Well, that's the weird thing that I missed. Then I guess. So. Shame on me, because that's amazing. That is great.
If you ever go back and watch it, you're going to watch it now and you're like, oh my Lord.
Mm-hmm.
I can't gush more about that moment in that movie. Made that whole movie for me. I mean, I love it in general. There's a bunch of parts of that movie that I think was fantastic and like over the top. The whole thing with his aunt before she dies, that like walking around with a giant gun and her hair up, and then like all the horrible things that happened to her.
It was just so insane. I was like, why? Like, nobody else died in that way. It was just her.
Yeah, he made her suffer before that. Maybe because it was her well or her property, or like him coming back finally, and like that was like the big kill or that he hasn't had for a while, so it built up.
He was just like, I'm a little rusty. I need to get them skills back. Here we go.
Right. Which would explain the fish hooks. But but some of the deaths, like the deaths in that movie were so over the top and so like unrealistic. The lady jumping into the pool and just exploding from electricity.
I remember watching that last night and be like, that wouldn't happen.
Not at all.
And I was like, no, the hot lady.
It was the fact that they definitely didn't like try to do anything realistic with a lot of that stuff was perfect. I loved all the deaths.
Oh yeah, no, I see. I'm a fan of. I don't want to call this a shitty movie, but I'm a fan of shitty movies, and this is a movie that was purposefully made to be shitty, and I
knew
love
what
that.
It was.
Yeah, exactly.
It played into it so hard.
Like one of my favorite films is The Room by Tommy Wiseau. Yeah. It's a shitty
see, the problem
movie.
is that he didn't know that it was bad.
He still doesn't know it's bad.
Right.
If you can go see his showings, and he thinks it's the best thing that could ever been released. It is a great film because it's bad. But yeah, no. So like all in all, my feelings on the monkey. I loved that. I loved that they had the dude from the Divergent series in there, playing the main character and playing such a non-serious character. And
completely.
I think that alone gives it like a almost 8 out of 10 for me. Just on that alone. And as far as
the fact that he played both brothers, and the fact that the shitty brother was still like he never grew up past like 10.
He still wore the suit and the fucking fire shirt.
He
piecing together his old wardrobe because it was so like that and the really bad haircut and like that mullet was so bad. The
mullet fit though. That's the thing.
It did. Yeah, it did. It fit the character very well. 100%.
Oh man. The monkey itself was the big horror factor for me because I hate dolls. I hate dolls, and the doll like aspect of the monkey freaked me out a little bit. Like the monkey itself is not terrifying, no, but like it's just the doll factor to it. I'm like, But yeah, so that movie gets like almost an 8 out of 10. I don't know where on the 7.5 and above scale I want to give it, but it's like almost an 8 out of 10.
So
was,
specific. I love it.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm right there with you, Ian. I maybe like 8.5 out of 10. It's up there as one of my favorite like camp horror movies, but still not. I still wouldn't call it a perfect movie by any means, but
Oh,
I
yeah.
still my love for it is still really really up there.
I think that's what makes the movie feel perfect in a way, though, is the fact it's imperfect, and that's why I don't feel bad about giving it almost an 8 out of 10.
Interesting.
Yeah.
The only reason mine's like I wouldn't give it like a 10 out of 10 is just the pacing felt a little weird.
Yeah.
Not entirely, but like it did have like odd pacing about it. Like I guess I never saw a movie where like it almost felt 50-50 of like the kid, like him as a child and then him as an adult, and like that back and forth, like multiple generations of
Yeah.
people like in a family. There's not a lot of movies that do that, and it felt I guess it affected the pacing.
Yeah.
But that's my only really negative about it.
I guess that makes sense. Honestly, I wasn't bothered by the pacing at all. I think the reason I wasn't, though, is because the type of movie it is and the way it recognizes itself.
That's very fair.
If it were a serious movie, it would bother me to my core.
That's also very understanding.
Yeah.
So, Sammy, you picked our third and final movie.
Yes. I did pick Until Dawn. I wanted to pick Honey Don't, which was more of like I don't know if it would be considered an indie. I'm not sure who like produced that movie, but I want to talk about it eventually. We just didn't have access to it. So we went up with a backup, which would be Until Dawn. I'm like a pretty big fan of like the Until Dawn game and then like the Dark Pictures series in general. So I was like really scared that this movie was going to be awful, and I kind of just like expected it. And when I went in, um I did hear like a lot of people saying that like, it's like nothing like the game and like trash fire, and um it didn't really need to be like the game, I guess. Like they kind of came forward originally and said it wasn't like the plot line of the game. So I feel like they gave everybody like a pretty good heads up. So I did like they had like a lot of nods to the game, obviously, and then all of the Dark Pictures series. Like, I don't know, did you guys play any of the Dark Pictures games?
I know
only played Until Dawn.
Okay. Yeah, I only played Until Dawn. I know quite a bit about the Man of Medan, and that it takes place on a boat, or at least part of the game does. But yeah, otherwise I'm not familiar with the rest of the series.
Yeah,
right. I didn't finish all of them. I did only play like the first two of the Dark Pictures games, but I'm a big fan of them. I just haven't went out of my way to play them yet. But
Gotcha.
So either way, the whole like Dr. Hill like background to it, I don't know if you guys like that Dr. Hill is like the whole thing, right? Because you guys both played Until Dawn,
no,
at least. So
I was pointing that out. Once we got halfway through the movie, I realized who I thought he was just like a cameo character.
Oh,
yeah. And
yeah.
then
Like
I was like, oh wait,
yeah, you played Dr. Hill like in the game too, which was really cool. This was definitely like I just like a basic ass horror film, but like nods to like one of my favorite games. So I was a pretty big fan of it. Let me tell you my favorite quotes. Okay, my favorite quote was him first. That's it.
I did like that
That's
one.
always that's all I got.
That was in reference of Abe, right? The bigger guy.
Yeah. He got hit with the pickaxe, and then the other girl was I don't remember the girl's name, but the girl was like, "Hey, just go ahead and like kill him first."
Yeah. And they do, and it's great. Like I love that it's her that just stabs him, and then the other dude like it was perfect. I laughed so hard. I'm really about it.
My favorite was whenever they first see they drive through they drive through the water, there's a storm, and get to the place, and yeah, he's like, yeah, like the song.
It's a water wall. Yeah,
Wall.
like you know, like the song.
The song.
Oh my god, I completely forgot about that.
I love that.
Oh, it's so good.
It was the best line in that whole goddamn movie.
So it's funny. I have a lot of feelings on this movie myself. I don't know if I can start yet. I don't want to like take over your portion of your review, but I have a lot of feelings on this, and one of the feelings I'll talk about is I thought I was going to hate that character, which I mean, eventually he was like, yeah, he's not the best, but he was the funniest.
My God, for sure.
Okay, yeah, I can see that with like the porn VHS thing. Big fan.
Oh no, it was
that was.
Wait, is Abe the porn VHS thing was funny. I'm talking about the bulky guy.
Yeah, he made a comment about it.
Yeah, the dude making the comment about it, not the one doing the VHS part.
Okay, that's right, he did. What was his comment again? I don't remember.
Like, do you want us to leave you alone? Like, is this like...
He was certainly the funniest character in that movie.
For sure.
But
I loved how they real quick aside, I love how they foreshadowed his disposability from the fact that the girl goes through boyfriends and girlfriends like him, and then she's just like, yeah, I'll just kill you in like one of the scenes.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, you actually were disposable.
Oh yeah. So before I go into mine, Sammy, do you have anything else you want to say about it, or do you want to save the rest of your stuff for later?
I think that you were supposed to go first anyway, but I think I messed that up. So go for
you didn't mess it up because it was your pick.
Yeah, it's absolutely okay. I chose to have you guys go first because I really wanted to hear your opinions. Before I talked about some of the like the fun facts about K-pop Demon Hunters. But yeah, so like my thoughts on Until Dawn when I was going to that movie, I was like, I'm not going to like this because I'm not like the biggest horror fan in the world. But I do like horror. It's just not my biggest thing. But I went into it like I was like, okay, this is gonna be like every other video game to movie adaptation ever. That's fine. It is what it is, as long as they try to do their best for something. I did know beforehand going into this that they did say like this is not going to be like the game, which is I was like, okay, that's fine too, like whatever. And then as soon as I forget what the other comment is, the big dude, is his name Abe? I don't remember.
It's either Max or Abe. I want to say it was it's Abe.
Okay, yeah. When he made his first comment, I was like, okay, I'm calling it now. This is going to be like a 7 out of 10. And Zach was like, are you sure? I was like, yeah, I'm sticking to it. And I don't remember what the comment was, but it was at the very beginning when they were at, like, right after they were at the circle in front of the little gas station stop thing. But watching throughout the movie, I was like, okay, like, Zach also brought it up while we're watching it. While we're watching through the movie, he brought up Happy Death Day about the loops, and I was like, oh my god, I can kind of get that. It kind of has a Happy Death Day vibe to it, while having a Cabin in the Woods vibe to it. It like makes the kind of the best parts about it, and kind of made a decent film. And I'm watching through it, and I'm like, okay, this was fun to watch. There were some things that did bother me. And I think the only thing that really bothered me in that movie, that like really bothered my core, was how the water made them explode. Oh my god, that bothered me, my fucking core.
Why did it bother you? I thought it was hilarious.
I
don't know. I didn't like it either.
The body,
really?
Yeah, body horror in that fashion.
Okay.
It did.
So with the one girl, it did that did bother me a lot. Where they just, for whatever reason, arbitrarily made her suffer by blowing out one of her legs,
and they didn't make anybody else suffer like stomach.
That. That was fucked up. I definitely agree on that. The thing of them just exploding in the bathroom, I thought was really funny. Just like it felt unfair, for them, but it definitely made more sense when they were like, oh, we're not supposed to see everything coming, like everything's supposed to be different,
and
to keep us on our toes. But still, like, it felt like yeah, it felt kind of arbitrarily like unfair to the characters and like what they were trying to do and like what it was trying to tell them to do
Yeah.
originally.
Yeah, it was quite like I feel like the Asian character got like the worst of it.
Yeah, she did. Not sure why.
Yeah,
Maybe because she was like an empath or not? It's empathic.
A medium. She was very spiritually medium. Like I don't know the actual term, but yeah, no, like the body horror really, like I don't like body horror, but it was kind of just whatever throughout the whole movie. I was bothered a little bit, but like whatever. It was the exploding bothered me, and it just right when it got to our Asian character, I was like, what the hell? Which, fun fact about her, she plays Zoe in K-pop Demon Hunters.
She does?
Yes, she does.
Holy crap.
Yeah, we talked about that last night.
Oh, my bad. Well, I guess without context, I didn't.
Oh yeah.
I was like, oh, random character in this. I didn't know who Zoe was at the time.
Oh yeah.
But yeah. Okay. Wow. All right. Huh. Interesting.
Yeah. So, but like watching throughout the movie, I thought I was going to dislike it. I actually went through it, and I was like, okay, this is like a solid like 7 to almost 7.5 out of 10. I enjoyed it. I actually thoroughly did enjoy watching it. It was quite hilarious. I didn't expect it to be hilarious. I don't think it was supposed to be as funny as it was, but because of how funny it was, it made it like, okay, this is really good.
That's always what makes it better too.
Oh yeah.
It's just it not taking itself seriously definitely gets points.
Oh yeah.
Definitely. For sure.
And like there was definitely some pacing issues at the very end. Like that felt like the last end of it was like really rushed. In a sense, which feels weird because it doesn't feel rushed at the same time. I don't know how to explain my thought on that end, but I think my favorite.
I think there was a weird jump with the when it went from like night or day 4 to day like 13 or something like that.
Oh yeah,
which I understand. Like pace, like we couldn't
They're
watch them
supposed
go
to
through all 13
forget
nights.
too.
Yeah.
Right. So like I could get that, but I think that threw me off too.
Yeah,
and I definitely understand like pacing wise why that would be bothersome.
Yeah, but I mean, like I will say, like I'll give them the credit on that too. Is like they're like, oh wait, like write things down. They're like, we don't have them anyway, and they're like, well, didn't Abe record a bunch of videos? And they went through and they saw all those. I thought that was kind of neat. So it kind of helped out in that pacing area. To tie it all up, like I loved how they were like, this story is actually before the actions of the Until Dawn video game,
of the actual game. Yeah,
and
really exciting to see that.
Oh yeah,
I love that.
I myself, I've only played Until Dawn. I've watched a playthrough of Man of Medan, and I've seen like bits and pieces of like pretty much all the other games. I don't remember all the names of them, but like the Quarry I've seen bits and pieces of. The one that's supposed to be about, I think is H.H. Holmes, the murder hotel. I've seen a bit of that one too. But,
okay, I'm completely unfamiliar.
The third one was about like the Silent Hill-ish one, right? Where it was like the town.
I think so.
Okay, so there was a lot of parallels to Silent Hill in this movie.
There were.
I'm glad you said something. Like the fact that it was in Pennsylvania, a mining town that like got destroyed, like all that, like or abandoned in general. Like that there was a lot of that Silent Hill sort of feel to some of the like background of that town.
Yeah, 100%. I don't remember which one is the hotel. Sorry, now I'm like stuck on the hotel one. I don't remember which game was the hotel game. It might be The Devil in Me or House of Ashes. No, House of Ashes. It might be House of Ashes. But one of them.
It's a hotel. How can it be a house?
I don't know. But no, so like kind of now we're divulging into their actual games. The I really don't remember which one it is, but one of the Dark Picture anthologies was supposed to be based off of H.H. Holmes, who was like America's first serial killer, and he did it with a hotel that was like it was like a booby-trapped hotel.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so it was Devil in Me.
It was Devil in Me? Okay.
Yeah. There was Devil in Me, House of Ashes. Little Hope was the one that I was thinking about with the town. the Manamadon, of course, and then Directive 8020, I think, is the newest one.
Wait, did they not do the quarry?
They did, yeah. I guess I don't think of that one. It is like a Dark Pictures, but I don't think it has like the Dark Pictures like logo with the quarry, right? It's just by the same people.
Oh, it's its own thing, separate.
But I think there is references to the quarry in the movie, though, if I'm not mistaken.
Really?
Yeah, the mining areas.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh, right.
I'm not familiar enough with the quarry to know.
I don't want to give spoilers. There's also there's a monster that they do feature in there that is a part of the quarry.
Please, no, it's fine. No worries about spoilers on my end.
Oh, okay. So the quarry is supposed to be about like werewolves, if I remember correctly, and they had like the picture of a werewolf on the desk. I don't remember what part it was, but they had a picture of a werewolf.
Was it was it when they were down in the bottom part of the welcome center?
It might be.
Or was it whenever they were in the guy's like office?
I think it might be the bottom part.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But that's my feelings on Until Dawn. I liked it. I actually did not think I was going to like it. I thought it was going to be like, okay, well, this is just be like a decent movie. I actually really did enjoy it.
Schicky, I'm right there with you. Like, completely. I did not think I was going to like this movie just because it wasn't going to be like one for one for the game. But they did a great job. They honestly, I liked it, but I still like 6.5, 7. That's probably what I'd give it.
Yeah, I'm probably around the same. Like I said, like I didn't think I was gonna like it because of the game, and those usually don't turn out too well. But definitely like around a 6-ish, 7.
It would have gotten a perfect 10 out of 10 had they had more spinsters.
I know. There's just not enough relatable roles nowadays.
What about that old lady in the witch in the hut? That she had to be a spinster before she was a witch, right?
What are you trying to say? That all us witches are also spinsters, or all us spinsters are all witches?
Both.
It's all.
Oh yeah, you're right. Never mind.
All spinsters end up being witches, is what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't be a witch before you're a spinster. You know
Correct.
What? That tracks. Wait, okay, so Ian, let me make sure. What do you think a spinster is?
A dom. A dom that sells their services. That's pretty much what I caught from your explanation of what a spinster is.
No, that's not even close.
Okay, I have no idea what a spinster is. I have no idea.
Oh God, that's amazing. I had a feeling like halfway through that you didn't know what a spinster was, but idea. I wasn't 100% sure. So
you explained it in the weirdest way possible. I'm like, I don't know if like I'm being trolled here, but I was like, whatever, I'll just go with it.
Amazing.
No, so a spinster is an unmarried woman past marriageable age. That's pretty much just rendered useless by society.
What the
So it's mostly...
Oh my God, I'm the one getting canceled.
So I believe it's still prominently used in Amish society for girls above the age of 14, 13, 14, something of that nature.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Unfortunately.
I don't like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no,
nobody does. Nobody should.
I'm fucking getting canceled. Anyway, there's not enough spinsters in this movie.
My Findom, I'll drop the link later. That's separate from my spinster lifestyle. Those are two very different things, unrelated completely.
I feel like I have
from
to
my
now
thriving
defend
business
myself
as a Findom.
I feel like I have to defend myself now. There's nothing wrong with going throughout your life being single and never getting married and never having children. That is my lifestyle.
Yeah,
exactly. You guys are also spinsters.
I'm a proud spinster.
For the most part, yeah. So
I'm spoken for.
You're right. I'm sorry. Well, you're not married yet, so
okay,
you're
fair
still
enough.
a spinster, I think. Yeah.
Maybe.
God.
Maybe.
Oh man.
Anyway, what were we talking about?
We were finishing up our review.
This was a movie podcast.
Oh, it's a Findom podcast.
It's a Findom
right.
spinster fun.
That's why it's called Rope-a-Cope, because of all the rope that I need for you dirty little boys and girls and fays.
So we're gonna talk about Shibari now.
I'm down. Love it. Are we trading techniques or stories? All right, we can move on, I guess. It's fine.
So, should we actually like nail down why we named this podcast Rope-a-Cope, or should we kind of leave that up to the interpretation?
We should, because I totally forgot and I want to know.
No, actually, you know what, Zach, because you did come up with a name, I'm gonna let you decide on whether we leave that up for interpretation or if we say it. I think that's your choice now.
Let's leave it up for interpretation for now. I feel like we should let the audience wonder about that for a while. Well, just, maybe down the road we'll talk about it eventually, but for now, let's leave it a little bit vague.
It definitely has to do with my Findom business. 100%. I'll drop the link later.
Completely.
Well, hell yeah. So I mean, we got to talk about these movies. We went through quite a bit of time, actually, a lot more time than I think we expected. I kind of expected to have about this much time into it, but like it went over a little bit longer than I thought it would. All in all 3 movies were pretty fucking rock solid. Give us the 3-hour version of fucking K-pop Demon Hunters right now, I swear to God.
No, I think this was a great way to start this podcast, and great picks. I can't wait for more of us like doing music picks. To let everyone know we're this is not just going to be just movies. We're going to be doing other media as well. But to kind of explore and get outside of the box of like what we're comfortable with. Yeah.
We're going over our favorite Soundgasm clip next week. I hope you join in for that.
We're going to be all over the field with the things that we talk about. It's not, we might even just go into like just life shit, like outside of like media. Like this is just a podcast for us to all have fun and, to just talk nonsense and talk about being spinsters.
Yes.
And I'm about to start my own Findom Venmo account.
We're also going to do a spin-off of this podcast called the Spinning Spinsters, and that podcast will then spin off yet to another podcast.
Oh my God. Well, guys, thank you for your time over here. Before we go, is there anything else you guys want to put in?
I don't know. I guess I should just say let's make like an egg and scramble.
I think that's perfectly said.
Awesome.
Thank
You're
you guys
welcome.
for tuning in.
You're so welcome.
Thank you guys for tuning in to Rope-a-Cope. It's been real.
I'll drop my Findom link later.